Hello everybody, my name is Nicole Elliott and I'm a technical analyst and private investor. And today I'm going to do something slightly different and sort of veering away from my sort of normal tack, because I'm actually going to look at the so-called FANG, a couple of the FANG stocks. I mean, these are the ones who have so delighted Donald Trump as they have powered on to new record highs and dragged the rest of the US stock indices with them. I mean, it's very much a handful doing all the heavy lifting, and everything else is a bit not quite sure. I mean, this is just in stark contrast to the millions of Americans signing up for unemployment benefit who are testing positive for the COVID virus. And unfortunately to the thousands who are dying as well. I mean, it's really shocking stuff. Anyway, my first candidate for inspection is the share price of Amazon, which, as you can see, has been doing very, very well for most of this year, actually. It's really been moving on up. It is very overbought. It's way above its 50-day and 200-day moving averages. This is not the be-all and end-all of anything. It's just this week, so far, we've seen some small signs of instability here. We start off with a bearish engulfing candle on Monday, a fairly sizable one as well. In the scheme of things, it's not do or die. It's just, hello, something slightly different going on here. And then on either side of it, we've got smaller, what are known as gravestone dojis, which are, when they appear at the top of the market, they are a bearish sign of warning, just a warning. As I say, in technical analysis, it's never be all and end all. It's not one thing that's going to decide whether you're going to buy or sell or whatever. It's a whole sort of confluence of things that are going on. Wednesday, we had an inside day known as a harami in Japanese candlestick theory, which it denotes indecision, that's all. Now, we've got to see how we get on today and tomorrow, and to see what the weekly pattern will look like, and whether it reflects the sort of Monday negative tone. My second chart is one of the FANGs, is Apple. And these two, I think you would agree, are probably the strongest, among the strongest of them all. But they're not, actually. They're not. These are the two that are showing the most nervousness this week. Apple had a shooting star on Monday at a record high, grotesquely overbought again, as it was earlier this year. Tuesday, totally nondescript candle. Wednesday, it gaps higher. You're not at record highs. You want to see steady as she goes price action rather than euphoria. So the gap in itself is a little bit negative. And then it actually closes. It doesn't make a new high, but then it sort of closes lower. Again, not sure, not quite sure. And my third and final chart, which is a weekly one rather than the previous two, which were daily candlestick charts, is the Nasdaq index itself. This is, like the other two, overbought at the moment. It's quite a way above its 200-day moving average. It's still above a steep uptrend line. It has on the week a potential bearish engulfing candle. So again, we'll have to wait to the Friday to see if there's anything a little bit more conclusive and a little bit meriting further research and to see what to do. So that's my take for today. I hope you've enjoyed the outline, and I hope it's helped you understand candlestick charts. And I look forward to seeing you again this time next week.